Okay, it is Friday. It is Planet Zoo Day. Here we are. And I've been feeling the Children's Zoo more than Streamland Park lately. So this is where we're at. Sorry, but I've been wanting to work on something different for a while. Alright, let's go ahead and pause this guy. It's gonna be like fucking year 2 by the time we get an animal in here. Oh, there goes the algorithm. Damn it. Alright. When we last left off, we were working on the quarantine building. And trying to figure out this guy. I don't think I can change this to brown though. No. Okay, so the only thing I can do about that is if we do like some brown edging on it, I guess. Alright, so try to collect my thoughts here for what we were doing previously. Alright, so this guy's a 4. And I think that's our brown color. Yeah. Alright. So let me see if this will even... Ah, it's short. Oh, but you know, then we're gonna have to deal with that side of it. We might be better off just going with a painted beam here. So on this guy, I know it says that it's roof trim, but if it works, it works. And it kind of means, I get done faster, but I don't know. Let's see. I need something that can be... oh. There we go. Flexicolor. Thought it was there somewhere. That's 4. I'm not even sure how tall this is. I think I need a square plank of some description. That's a beam. Plank 2 meter, 4 meter. That's a pole. We might have to go with the 4 meter. I thought there was a 6 somewhere in here. I must be... Oh, there's a 6. It's thicker, though. Do we have a flatter? Okay. Right, so... let's flip that guy up. Okay, so the 6 kind of just fits into here. On the corner there. I think we need the flashlight here so we can see what the heck we are doing. Oh, that was loud. I don't think the microphone picked it up, but that was loud. The time may be hungry. Alright. So if we do that there... see, that's not wide enough there. We might have to do something different with that. Okay, so for here... it's funny how that looks like such a different shade of brown compared to the rest of it. Okay, so there's that. Can we duplicate this guy? Down to there. Alright. If we bring you over to here. Are you really that far off the building there? Looks like you might be. Okay, so if I put you there, which one is this? This is this one. What size is this? Is this a 1? Yeah, I guess. Alright, so if we stick the 1 there. Come back into roof. That's wall trim. Okay. If we move that to like there. Well, that's just not going to be happy no matter what we do. We would have to, well, I mean, that's not too bad. Alright, so if we do something like that. How far over are you, friend? Oh. You're pretty far over there. Okay. Can I make this a this instead? I mean, that kind of works. Kinda. Oh wait, there was a one piece. Can we go with that one? Are you gonna flicker like your life depends on it though? No. Good. Good. Alright, yeah, we'll pop you there. Okay. So that somewhat reasonably works. Alright. Let's see here. Okay. So the 4 is like too short. And the 6 is kind of long, but we can always sink this. Down into the ground here. Actually, I'm gonna leave that a little exaggerated. Just for a moment. While we figure out the width of this next piece. So is 4 what we need here? Yes, I know. Flicker, flicker. Okay. Alright, so if I pop you into there. No. Thank you. Okay. Bring you to about there. That should be fine. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We need some windows here. Alright. So we'll get you in place up here. So 1. Or do we just want it to be like a whole row? Have them like just touching. Don't think we can get the 4th one in there though. No. Okay, so that means alright, we'll put you guys there. Do we want some kind of window down here? I don't know. I don't know if we really need it. Window decals. Kind of think if we had anything here, it could be probably considered an escape point. Excuse me, but I don't know if I really want another set here and another set there. Alright, well we need some lighting while I think about that. Alright, I think this is the lamp post that we've been using, or the wall light. We have flipped it upside down. So there's one. And there's the other. Oh, right, we need to do something with this now. So do we want like a flat roof piece, or do we want a wall panel that we can flip over? Metal clad. So that's black, right? Those are two different shades of black, though. I mean, it's amusing. It would definitely signify it as belonging to here. Does leave us with that little bit of a gap there, though. Just fucking annoying. It's very pink, though. It is very pink. Alright, so if we were to go with that, can I possibly... Okay, well, if the gap is covered there, right? That's kind of all I really care about. Because we can come in here. Where is it? Actually, I think it's under nature. There was two different paths. Is it these guys? Might be these guys. Pink rocks. Well, I would like them to be at least a distinguishably different color here. Oh, those are bigger than... There was like the aquatic faux rocks and then there was faux rocks. Or did they just shove them all together? At the top, they used to be. Different. All right. Small faux rock. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know. Maybe we can get something that's a little bit smaller here. I mean, we could just extend this. It would probably be the least amount of problems. So then this guy is gonna flicker like crazy. Have we fixed it? Okay, good enough. Alright. Okay. Now, get here. Excuse me. Okay. Lorp. You know what? That's gonna be a really bizarre angle. So we're just gonna deal with it that way. I mean, I don't know if it really would have been faster to duplicate. Excuse me. To duplicate this one. All right. And then this guy. Okay, tell you what. That's not too bad. does bring it out past that. Okay. So, can I duplicate you? Oh wow, you're gonna be really far off the building there. Alright. Where's my arrows? Oh, we're all the way down here? Where the fuck? Why are you over there? Okay. Can I duplicate you? Do 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 do. All right, let's tuck this guy into there. Alright, so we'll put you into there. Put you into there. And then I'm gonna need to duplicate your friend here. And we'll just kind of lay you into there like that. Okay. I would like to duplicate you. Alright, I don't know how many more windows I can get into here. Can we get one more if we adjust it down? Maybe? I don't know. It's gonna be a little tight. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay. Alright. So we need to grab... don't know that I can duplicate this. I mean, like, these 3 pieces should be able to be duplicated. I mean, I would imagine that we could duplicate the other. Right? Like, we ought to. Okay, so that's there. And we take this one to there. Okay. Where is your little friend? Okay, there's that piece. And there's that piece. Okay. Now, this guy. Are you gonna be a problem? Hopefully not. Okay. Alrighty, you're there. Okay. So now I'm gonna duplicate you up to the front. Eventually, there you are. Wow, lots of traffic today. Okay, so there's that. Do we want to bring those same windows to the front of the building? Kind of feel like we should. So it's very boxy. Okay. Now we need to figure out our door here. We can't change the trim on the door. So that's a slight... What size is this? This is 4? And 2's not gonna do it. I kind of all sorts of hate this door. If I'm gonna be perfectly honest. But we need to trim it out, so... Why can't we just change that? Alright, so here's the question. Is the one's not gonna fit. And that's how wide the 2 is. Okay. We either have to like double up on the 1. Or do it this way. Oh, you are that far out. Oh. Well, that makes you silly. You need to not be that far out. Okay. Did we go too far? We might have. I mean, that's a chunky frame. That's a very chunky frame. I guess we'll have to go with it. Don't really have too much of a choice in that. Alright, we are using flipped this way. Do we want them on each side of the door, or do we just want one, like, in the middle? I don't know, to the side kind of feels better. Okay. Now, back in our blueprints. We had kind of made this guy. But that feels a little fancy, right? We made him for the front of the building, but I don't know that I like that anymore. Where was it? It was over here. And it worked here because the sign was so big it covered up most of it. But I think for staff areas... What did I use for... Hold on. I don't remember now. Oh, we just kind of went with that. Oh. I thought I had used... Okay, we went with that for there. We did something different. I thought I used something specific. Somewhere... Oh, right. We had this building. I'm probably thinking of this. Okay. We used that one there. I kind of like that one a little bit better. So, I'm gonna borrow you. Goodness, you are slightly off, aren't you? I think we've had this problem with this one ever since we made it. Like the arrow looks off, but it's like not really. Okay. If I put you there. Then that was an odd sounding vehicle. Oh, the little blip didn't survive. It was a little blip of a rain shower struggling. Not too far from us. I was really hoping that guy was gonna make it. Because it is so hot. Hi, Momo. Do I need to get you, buddy? Do I?
No, I don't.
Okay. So this is the quarantine. Okay. How did we... Brown and pink. Okay. So... Let's get you... centered up in here. As best as we can, because it's not quite a perfect fit. But, you know, it's good enough. Alright, so that's going to be our brown color. And then that's going to be that. Okay. Now, I don't know how to spell this off the top of my head, so we're going to copy it. Q-U-A-R-A-N-T-I-N-E. So I'm going to pop that in the chat so I can see it a little bit easier. Okay. So, how do we want to word this? Main entrance quarantine? Animal quarantine 1? Because, I mean, we're going to end up having more than one animal quarantine. I'm kind of thinking, depending on how far we can get with this, we might have one on this side. Maybe one over here at some point. Like, there's probably going to be several. Potentially. Let's see. Would you name your animal quarantine building, or would you just be like quarantine 1, quarantine 2, like on the outside of it?
I can't make that decision. That's a you thing.
But what would you do?
I would slap a sign on it because it doesn't need to be named.
So just animal quarantine?
I would just slap a sign on it. That's just me. I wouldn't put a name on it at all because it's just a quarantine.
I just have this empty spot on the building, and I don't know what to do with it.
Let's see. Could put a piece of artwork there. Could put a trellis and some plants. Put a little garden in the grass area.
Well, I'm thinking of surrounding the building and hedge, at least where there's open space for it. Like, I couldn't do it here, but we can do it here and along the animal cages. I don't know what to put on the building here.
Maybe a big piece of art.
Big piece of art. Did I make this guy two-sided? I did. Ah, no. Alright, so let's see. Don't think I want the flat letters. But we might have to go with flat letters. Alright, I want these out just enough so I can grab them to reposition them. So how did we spell this Q? Wish we had lowercase and uppercase. U. I don't know if this is gonna fit. We might have to make an adjustment here. Q-U-A-R. I don't think it's gonna fit in these letters. Q-U-A-R. A. N. T. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. We'll move some stuff around. Let's see. I. N. And an E. So, I mean, it could still hypothetically fit. Let me into gardening. Alright. Do we want the thin boy or do we want the chunky boy? Chunky boy is not... That's interesting. Chunky boy's not as long. We get a little more real estate out of this one. Okay, tell you what, let me bring you over to here. Okay. Alright, so we've got that, and do we want to stop here, or do we want to take it over to here? Probably to here. Okay. So, my bird friends aside. No, I didn't. Okay. So if we grab you, okay, what if we swap these guys? Oh no, you've sunk into the building. Too far. Like, that's kind of cute. Alright, so... how far out? You're probably actually down a little bit more. So if I put you maybe about there. So let's come back and grab this guy. Do we want you... Oh. I think you might have to stay white, because... none of the other text looked quite right there. Alright, now we need something underneath here. Is that the biggest one? I think so. Okay, so if we go brown on that. And we just kind of make a little designy doodle. In here, right? So that doesn't look so bad. And we've got like the white tying in. Okay. We need a little something here though. Where's our planter? You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Like to duplicate you. And we're gonna come on over. Okay, do we want to leave that white though? Or do we want to make that pink? I kind of want it to be either pink or brown. The white, I don't know. I mean, we could leave it the white. It's technically not hurting anything. To do it that way. Alright, we'll just make that guy a scenery piece. Oh, really? This became part of the building. Okay, I didn't mean for that to happen, but alright. Wasn't quite intended, but okay. Alright. So we'll get these guys done. Like, I don't know that we really need to put a little border around this. This is the staff area. Like, we don't have to go too wild and crazy here. Alright, that might get adjusted after we get a look at this guy. Okay, that's actually not bad. Okay, let's get out of the staff room. This is going to be a tight side section here. I mean, technically, we probably don't really need to do the hedging on this side. But you know, I think it would look weird if we didn't. Okay. So we'll get this guy popped in on this side. Now we technically don't have any lights in the quarantine cages, so we might have to come back in. And pop a light into there. We will see about that in a second. Okay. So that's not too bad there. I would like some sort of tree here, I think. Or should we let it go there? I mean, we would have animals coming in. But it feels kinda empty right here. Like, it kind of feels like we need something. Question is, where do I want this? Positioned. So let's go look at our trees here. I mean, that's a tall guy. He wouldn't be in the way too much. Let's go tropical. See what our options are here. I kind of like that. It's tilting away from the door, which is good. Got plenty of clearance. Yeah, let's go with that. Like, we needed something there, right? So, or I felt we needed something. And perhaps down here. Just, you know, a little bit of shade going on. Because the one zoo I was doing, I didn't have the staff area decorated for quite a while, and the staff were actually kind of upset. They were like, oh, this place is so whatever, and I was just like, oh, okay. Alright, did we set up... Okay, this can hold up to 24 animals. Alright, we don't have any staff in here. I feel like we had to have hired some kind of veterinary staff because it's not yelling at us about staff. We have one mechanic, one security guard, 2 cleaners, and 3 vendors. Okay. So no, we don't have any. Alright, who works in the quarantine building? The vets, right? Oh, I have to actually put you on a staff path. These two look identical. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. My guy. So... But what do you do? Okay, you can transport animals. Okay, I'll come right back to you. Okay, number of vets. Okay, so vet does go to the quarantine. I thought it did, but then again, I didn't know if that was just a building where, you know, you just shoved them for a time and then the caretakers would shuttle them. Alright, so we're at 100% there. Alright, so that means our I hate everything should be way tucked in. Not like it matters here because guests aren't going to be in this back area. Wow, you're tucked in. You're at 61 already. Wow. Wow. The only one that might be any sort of issue would be this guy because he's right next to the bathroom. But what are you at? You're at 6. Okay. You're at 52. I'm kind of surprised you're not higher, to be perfectly honest. Alright. So, first things first. You need a uniform. So, we have not done a uniform for our vets yet. Okay, so pants color. Hello, Whip. How are you? Hope you are doing well. Hope your day is going all right. Jacket color. Glove color. Okay, what is this? Shoe color. Oh, we can't change the boots. Oh, we did just change the boots. Okay, I didn't hit apply. I don't know about the jacket color. Okay, what if we reversed this? What if we made this brown? So I hope everything's going all right for you. What was the other? Okay, that's that color. What's the other color? I don't know about that. What if we go with the light pink? Oh my goodness, that's quite a package on you. In that angle. Wow, things that have been seen that we now cannot unsee. No. No, I think you should be brown. So, do you play Planet Zoo? Or are you just a Planet Zoo watcher? You play a little? Nice. Like, I don't know if the glove should really be the dark pink. Oh, that changes that color. Well, okay. We'll go with that. That's fine. Okay. So, we need to create a work zone here. You have a Japanese theme zoo. Nice. We are working on building a sort of children's themed zoo. We haven't gotten too far yet. We've gotten the front entrance done. I'm gonna put, this is this the vet? Okay, vet surgery. This is... Alright, I'm gonna give you... Do we want 2 different staff room options? Maybe. This is you transport, so I'll put you on there too. We've given you a lot to do. And you're probably gonna be mad. Alright, so... Shoot. What do we want to call this area? Quar 1 front gate is what we will call this one. Okay. So what is your favorite part of Planet Zoo? Even though I'm bad at it, probably just designing buildings and like trying to figure out how to lay stuff out. This is our first staff area. We're trying to get that squared away before we put in any animals. I just kind of like looking at the different pieces and trying to figure out how we can approach stuff. But sometimes I get overwhelmed, so we'll put like certain parameters in so that we don't get overwhelmed. Husband and I sometimes do challenge builds against each other. We've got those archived on the YouTube channel. We haven't completed a zoo because our computers like tend to be like screaming after a certain point. This is our front entrance that we've done so far. And flamingos tap their feet when they're like trying to kick up the little shrimpies that they eat out of the mud and stuff. So we've called this Tappy Feet Children's Zoo, and this is the zoo mascot. We built that sign. He kind of glows in the dark a little bit because we used Australian sign pieces to build him. Did I? Oh no, that one's got water running out of it too. It's just hard to see. Okay. So this was our front gate area. These are just information booths that we turned into ticket booths. We've got gates that can be quote unquote closed at the end of the day. We have a staff building tucked into here, and then we have a security office that we tucked into there. Back here we're probably gonna do like a fountain garden section in here. One side's probably gonna be like a restaurant area, probably. or some kind of food court area. Maybe food court. And then the other side might be like gift shop / transportation, like monorail or something. I haven't decided yet. Yours is decorating and planting an exhibit design. Nice.
So they're more like me.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mr. Nisey.
If you can hear him, I don't know if you can.
I'm Mr. Nisey. I actually do the same kind of thing you do. It boggles my mind that she hasn't finished her entrance yet, but that's what she does.
No, the entrance building's done. I'm working...
Oh, you're putting in an animal now.
No, I'm doing the staff. Shut up. We have to have a staff area before we can put animals in. You know this. You know I'm fussy with how I do stuff. I can't help that. I just am. Alright, so we've got the quarantine building done. But I also decorate my staff areas more than you do.
You were defending so hard.
It's because I feel attacked. Oh my god.
You're okay.
Alright, so we've got that in place. We haven't done any lighting back here yet, though. But yeah, we've got some challenge builds between the two of us. Those are on the YouTube channel. We have one that we didn't finish. The latest one that we did, which was Oceania themed. We didn't finish that one. Husband kind of lost his will to, or inspiration to play. I think he kind of hit a wall.
Yeah, I bounced hard off the game.
So, we tend to take breaks on that. We're taking a break right now from that. We might wait and see what the next DLC is gonna be. Because I feel like there should be one coming up in October. I don't know if there will be. I would like to see aquatic animals coming in as part of the official pack. I know there's skins that you can get that are on the workshop that aren't like official. But whenever we do our challenge builds, we don't pull anything from the workshop. We have to design it. I'm going to take the lights down here. Find it's a little gentler to go from daytime like this way tonight than from that way tonight. Okay, I'm going to turn off our flashlight here so we can see what we still need to do here. Alright. Let's come into lighting. I know it's silly, but I love these little garden lights so much. That's really bright on that door. I might have to... Ooh, that is very bright. I think I might have to tone those lights down a little bit. Let's see, how far back can I pull you? That is very, very bright. Tell you what, let me deal with this first, because this is distracting. Oh no. Okay. That's a little better. Okay, that's not quite as eye blasting. No, that changes the actual color though. Okay. That we can't really do much with. Okay. It's not gonna matter so much on this guy. If I sink you in though, can I, what if I hide you back there? Let's see, how many can we get away with in here? I kind of like that. That kind of feels okay. Kind of feels like there's some fun things happening back there. That's okay. That's okay. So let's see here. These guys at the seams of the building here. Okay. That's fine there. We still need something. These guys are huge. So I don't know how I really feel about that. That's a wall lamp. Oh, hey, hold on. Huh. That's interesting. So we need some kind of lighting in the staff area. Doesn't have to be super fancy. But we do need something. It doesn't put out a whole heck of a lot of light, does it? We've got that one. Don't really like that one. I mean, we used it out here, but let me duplicate you. So if I put you like there, and then Maybe you here. You there. Alright. We haven't lit up the back area of this yet. So let's see. Maybe you there. And maybe you there. For right now. Alright, what color? Ah, shit, what color was it? No, it wasn't that. Hold on. Hi, hello, excuse me. What color were you? 70, 70, 70, 70, 70. Okay. Okay, it was you. Alright. Yeah, because the pink's a little bright on everything. A little brighter than I necessarily want it to be. This is why you need to do a lighting pass. I don't mind the pink tone on it, but that was a lot. At least to my eyes it was a lot. Okay. So we need to come back into here. Wood. Alright, so. Oh, do we need it to be the. Or are we doing the pink on this one? What did we do over here? Yeah, we must have went with this. Meh. Okay. So I'm not gonna sink this one in necessarily, because it's gonna be in the shrubbery. This side has like the moonlight on it, or whatever. For whatever reason, this side of the building is brighter. Not entirely sure why. But it seems to be. Okay. Alright, that's pretty good there. I think... Oh, you know what? We're gonna need to duplicate you. Yeah, maybe there. And then we can put you on the corner. Alright, that's not so bad. Does make this corner feel a little bit dark, though. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to uplight our trees. That will help. just a bit. So I don't think we have done that yet back here. Okay. Now I know I just made this one pink after we undid some of the pink, but it's okay because this is a little more diffused. A little. It didn't look very bright over there. So I'm not sure what happened with that. Oh, right. We need to do that one more time. Where's my light here? Where are you? You're here somewhere. Why can't I see you? Wow, we got you in here so good that now I can't. Wait, stop. Is this it? Ah, got you. Sometimes I can grab them again, and sometimes I can't. Okay. Alright, that looks pretty good. Pretty good. Do you not have power? No, you don't. Ah. Fuck nuggets. Shit. Okay. So. That means that we need to add a turbine. Is the other one? Okay, the other one's not that far off the path. Okay, there we go. You're lit up now. Alrighty. Wonderful. Oh, we did do some lighting in here. Not a whole heck of a lot, but we did a little bit. Can I duplicate you? Okay, that's better. Alright. So that building's officially done. Let's go back up to our working light. So we're gonna mess with the lighting. Okay. Alrighty. You don't have a color scheme, right? No. We do need to do your maintenance. I like to put them to every month. It's probably excessive, but I find it also gives my mechanics something to do. Okay. So we do need to hire another mechanic. Alright. You, my friends. You need a work zone. You are going to have that and that. And this fence. And these two ATMs. I don't know if I should give you the other two. Oh wait, should you even have these ATMs? Because I think we already have a mechanic. We might have to edit that work zone. You're gonna be getting more habitats. Excuse me, as time goes on here. Okay, I'm gonna give you those two staff rooms. Okay, so this is... Oh, I don't know what to call you. Quar... Mech... Front gate 1. How about that? So not quite the same way we named the other one, but that's okay. Alright, now. The staff room doesn't have a perk yet. Alright, we're gonna go staff healthcare on that one. We're gonna go rec room on that one. Who was supposed to be what here, though? I need to go back and look at our work zones here. Okay, not in any work zone. Okay. You are going to be a security office back here. And then you everybody's already master trained, so we don't really need to do that. I don't really have vendors coming back here at the moment. We'll go social, I guess, on that one. Okay. Okay. Oh, ma'am. Hi, you didn't get a work zone. guess what you're gonna be working. Okay. I should probably make that quarantine vet. Probably, because in this no. Okay. Quar vet. Okay. Alright, so let me just make sure you're in the right. It removed you from the work zone. Wonderful. Okay. Unless I never actually put you in it. You're gonna be in that. I might not have ever put you in it. You're in that. Okay, cool. Alright, that's taken care of there. Okay. This building. Window. Do I want the windows brown? I'm thinking so. Alright, do you want the door color pink or do you want the door color brown? The icon color does not matter at this point in time. Did you take the stuff out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Took it out about 2:30. Should be good now.
Okay. Alright. So let's come into our wall pieces. We are using the Australian wood. I need to put the flashlight back on for the back side of this building here. Okay, so there's that. Let's grab this piece. For our side walls here. Okay. Now. Do we want a second story on this building? Do we just want to do the single story? Do we want to raise it up slightly? Oh, hey, did we do that? Yeah, we did. Okay, never mind. Okay. Alright, so there's that. Alright, now I guess we'll go with Which way do we want this roof to sit? We could have it slant down that way. That might be interesting, just to break it up a little bit. So if we go this way, we're gonna need where'd you go? Okay. Okay. So now oh, that was a good stretch. Okay, so now let's see here. To our pitched roof, we are using the Twilight roof from our Twilight pack. And color our tile colors, that way everybody's matching up here. Oh, so here's the question. Do we want that flat? Or do we want to pitch it? Find my walls again. So 2 would probably be ridiculous here. Okay, cool. Don't have to recolor that. I mean, it looks a little silly, but it's okay. Alright, we need what we're not finding. Pop you into there. Alright, that works there. Okay, now do we want to add some more windows? I've been using this window a lot. Question is, what size window do we want to do? Like that doesn't really fit. That's a little big. Alright. That's a little much for what we're doing. I would not be opposed to this, like, up here. That could work there. And the light pink color we can probably get away with glowing from there. I might have to adjust the height on that. Oh, you know what? We're gonna just need to duplicate this guy. We need to have the thing turned on to duplicate it the way I want to do it. Thank you. Okay. There he is. Okay, glass isn't disappearing. Good. Okay. So now we haven't trimmed the building out yet. We're still fussing with our windows. It doesn't quite match this window frame though. So I want to try to find something that's gonna kind of work. I'm kind of leaning towards this guy. I know we've used him a lot. Now I was doing pink on that inner frame in other places. This building doesn't have any windows to match with, and this one didn't either. Though they don't all have to be the same. Whoop. Okay. I might have to make an adjustment there. We will see. Now that gives us no windows on that side of the building. I think that's okay. Alright, so walls, columns. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Flexi color. There you are. What are you? Are you actually... What are you? You are 6. I think I'd rather deal with 6. In this instance, the 6 arrows a little more awkward. But right, as long as you're like not that might work. Though I think you might be a little too far out. Like, that's not so bad. Alright, can I get you to cooperate over here? Maybe. Cool. Alright, let's see. How about we duplicate you to front. Okay. So 4 only gets us like so far. Alright. What happens if we... Really? Okay. You're like just the slightest. Okay. So you... Okay, that takes care of that. Alright, that's pretty decent. Alright, so we're gonna duplicate this guy. And we're gonna bring him on back. Alrighty. Sorry, it's a day of needing all of the stretches ever. The body just hurts. Okay. What if we do this on the side? It's pretty close. Don't see any overlapping flicker, so that's good. That's what I was checking for. heck are you? There you are. Alrighty. So got that outlined. And that's looking pretty good. We haven't done the roof line yet, though. Alright, so... Hmm. 2 meter. Oh, we do have a 1 meter. Alright, well, let's change your color. Let's see if I can even make you work. You're kind of not bent enough. Really? You're a 1 meter roof, but you want the 2 meter cap. Okay. Sure. So how do we... Hold on. How do we want to handle that? Do we like invert it? Like that? That ain't it. Okay. Well... Alright, so... do that. Sometimes these are easy, and sometimes not so much. So where is that one? In comparison. Okay. So then I guess we just have to take like this guy. Maybe. You're not gonna fit in here though. No matter what I do, you're gonna be weird. Okay. Slightly off there, but is it enough to worry about? Probably not. Oi, now we have to do this to the other side. This is why I hate trimming out the sides of the roofs. I know it technically probably looks better, but I am not a fan of it. Because it's so fiddly. But my hand gets angry about it. Let me bring you over to here. I know that's totally not the right angle. But we gotta start somewhere. At least in theory. I should be able to just kind of duplicate the whole thing over. Is that really that off? Hold on. Is it really that off? Or does it just look like it's that off? Because it might not actually be that off. Might just be me. Being silly about it. You know what? Fine. Good the fuck enough. Alright, let's see if we can duplicate you on over. Hopefully. Realized I still had it on 15 there. That was a little nerve-wracking. Okay, cool. Good. Okay. Now, I need that to come with me over to here. And you are gonna sit roughly oh shit, wait. Can I put you there? Or are you gonna have to Let me just sit you there for right now. I would like to duplicate you. I'll split you from that building. Hopefully I actually did this correctly. Okay, so this thing. Do we have... This thing will forever be janky. Will I ever remake it? I don't know. Do we want it there? Or do we want it, like, over here? Over here might be nice. Because the thing's kind of straight. Kind of. Because for some reason its arrow's gonna be all jacked up on me. Okay. That's probably not bad. Alright. Construction signs facility. background is brown. Don't know why that wanted to go in there sideways, but okay. Sure, I guess. Let's turn that off. Okay, that's not so bad. It's very, very plain out here. Let's go grab our potted plant. And see about brightening this up with a bit of greenery. Okay, that's cool. We still need something. And I don't know what, but we need a something. We need a something here. Should it be like another one of these? Should it be some shrubs? Don't really have the space to do it all the way around. So easy, easy, easy. Why are we being silly? We're just being silly, I guess. Okay. Alright, that's not quite gonna work there. That could work. We're not entering the building at any funny angles, so okay. Trying not to make everybody dizzy. I wanted my light. Sometimes the only way to grab it. Okay. So we got that there. Alright, not too bad. This guy. I'm gonna pick you up and I'm just gonna plant you right there for now. That's where I need you to be. Alright, what is your scenery rating? I'm curious. Alright, you're at 100. How are you at 8? Are you just not close enough to everybody else here? Is that what it is? Because this feels silly. So, I mean, we do have that light back there, but people are going to be standing up on this platform anyway. So they're more than likely going to see these buildings back here anyhow. So that's kind of why I'm putting a little bit of extra effort into them. So, 9. Okay. Interesting. But hey, we finished the quarantine building. So that's good. And we finished a staff room building. We got 2 buildings done. This one was entirely in this session. Not super fancy, but it doesn't really need to be. We finished up this guy. He was a little more involved. So we didn't get a super ton done today, but we got a little bit. Now, next week, we will get our 2 staff buildings in the middle here. The security building I might elongate just a little bit. Just so it has like a bigger main security office, you know. Areas where they could hold people. Or a larger lost and found or what have you. So we'll work on those 2 buildings next week. I don't know what we might need to do to this one to bump up its scenery rating. We might need to maybe add some shrubs or something around it. You know, we'll see. We'll see. We don't want to block it too much because, you know, wind turbine. Although they seem to run anyway if they're blocked a little bit. The solar panels, you can't even put a glass roof over because it says it's blocked. And I'm like, really? It's glass. But they're like, nope. So I guess it's blocking the type of light wave that it needs. But, not too bad. So we've got these 2 buildings left to go. The vet is going to be a little more involved, sort of similar to the quarantine. I'm going to do another offshoot. It might not be as big as that one, but it'll probably be something similar. And then we've got, this is a staff room. Let's see, our I hate everything about you buttons. Yeah, so we still need to work on this guy. But these guys have tucked in very nicely. What are you at? Because I haven't even touched you yet. You're at 66. Wow. Okay. Just out of curiosity, you're at 6. You're at 4. You're at 3. And you're at 6. Okay. Well, I mean, it happens. Everybody's powered. We are slowly getting this way done. I know I'm a slower builder, and I sort of apologize for that, but I'd rather build it and be happy with it than just throw something on there real super quick and not be happy with it. And for me, live building in Planet Zoo takes time. I mean, you see a lot of time lapses on builds on YouTube from people because it does take a fair amount of time to build stuff, especially if you're just trying to find a specific piece and you can't remember where it's at. But yeah, that'll do it for today. Tomorrow we'll be back with some art. We'll be working on our underwater sort of Coral Islandy ocean life painting that we're doing, that we made the composition up with some stencils I had, and we're using paint markers. I'm going to change that one fish that we did last week in silver. It doesn't look right. I've got a gray I'm going to go over the silver with, and we'll see if the gray looks right. If it doesn't, then maybe we'll make it purple. But we'll figure that out tomorrow. And then Sunday and Monday, migraine permitting, of course, we'll be back working on our Bob Ross needle felting. And we are working on the closer foothill, and then we'll be starting the new tree line going in. And maybe, if we have time, we might start the river. But we'll see how fast I work and what time we get started. So I hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. Stay cool out there. We're in the middle of a heat wave. There's socially links down below to the X, Twitter, the Ko-fi, the Insta, and the YouTube channel. Most of the live streams are archived on the YouTube channel, so if there's something that you want to see the prior steps of it, Planet Zoo has a couple different playlists, depending on what we were doing. This one's the Tappy Feet Children's Zoo playlist, or the Children's Zoo playlist. Excuse me. I can't remember what I named it, but it's something Children's Zoo, I think, or Tappy Feet. One of those. Streamline Parks playlist is over there. We've got painting playlists, needle felting playlists. So we've got all that good stuff over there, and it is free to sub over there, so that would surely help out the YouTube side of things, because we're not monetized. We're trying to get there, but we just don't have the subs for it yet. We're still a little short on watch hours too, but we're getting there. The watch hours we can get. It's the subs that's the hard part, and it is free to sub over there. So I will see everybody tomorrow for art. Hope everybody has a good night and enjoy your weekends. And until next time, you guys.